Hey guys, Run with Craft Scissors here with a plan with me, and we're in my happy planner. We're doing November 13th through the 19th. This is my happy planner, so this is the Plan With Me design group plan with me. So there'll be a link to a blog below, and that has the list of all of the channels that are in the Plan With Me design group for you to like click on and explore if you're bored or if you're trying to find new Plan With Me's because someone stopped filming and now you like to watch Plan With Me's. I don't know. So this kit is from BrittaniaNicole. I'm so excited. It's called Sunny Side Up, I think. I believe that's right. And then my code below will get you 20% off. It'll be in my Linktree link because I have other shops that I also use throughout my spreads and then my own shop. So I decided to go with this little daisies. I decided to go with this daisy because it reminded me of the egg. Yeah, we're just gonna go with it. It's an egg flower. And then I decided to do a little pink glitter coffee cup. I've had this in my shop for a little bit. I did it because it matches this kit, so you guys can see. And it could be coffee or hot chocolate. I don't know. I guess I could cut out little like cubes and make marshmallows. I don't know. Ideas. Okay, so we'll come back to this later. All right. So this kit, we have date covers. There's full boxes. I do headers, full boxes, checklists, half boxes. Date covers come after headers, and then littles we'll get to at the end. So a little bit of a break from the fall spreads. I think it's time for that. So I'm gonna do to-do, and then little things, and then today. Now I will warn you guys, I have a headache and my face is all red, so I don't know what's going on with my body, but I'm not feeling it. And I took a shower and tried to see if that would make me feel better, and that didn't really work, so. But I hope this Plan With Me doesn't have technical difficulties, because my last two did. Actually, they weren't technical difficulties. They were Run with Craft Scissors difficulties. One didn't have audio, because I forgot to make sure that was on. Then the next one I accidentally left autofocus on, so it was going zoom in, zoom out, and being all wacky. And I don't like watching videos like that, so I wasn't going to have you guys watch it, so I deleted it, and then filmed like a walkthrough is what I call it. So they're not like full on Plan With Me's. Although I did kind of at the end try to like plan with you guys, so you still felt like it was more of a Plan With Me than just like here's a video. So I don't know. Okay, so I thought we would talk about breakfast and then like how my mornings would go in my childhood. So so let's get started. So my favorite thing for breakfast is probably sweets. Like I like blueberry muffins, I like poppy seed muffins. I don't care for banana and nut muffins just because like I don't like things that go crunch in the middle of my bread. I don't know, it's just me. And then maybe I am sick, I don't know, let me get a drink real quick. Alright. And I like donuts. I like cinnamonies. Is it cinnamonies? I think from McDonald's. I like those. But usually if I'm driving through to get breakfast, like before work, it's usually like a sausage McMuffin and hash brown because they're $1.50 where I live right now. And that's pretty cheap for a morning breakfast. It's not healthy, but usually when I'm in a hurry, I really just want something in my belly. Anyway. So I feel like that's where I am on that. It has toast on here, so I thought we'd talk about toast. I was not raised in like a butter friendly family, I guess I want to call it. Like we did not use butter, like my husband's family, if that makes sense. Like we had margarine. I was raised on margarine, I know. And I don't remember like ever really knowing the difference until like I met my husband. Like honestly, we just always had margarine. I thought I just heard my son, sorry. And I just didn't think anything of it. Well, I don't really like butter. Like, that's what I thought. Well, I don't really like margarine. That's what it really was. So I'm not a person that butters my toast first. I literally just slap my jelly on there. And I prefer strawberry. And more of like a jam than a jelly. There is a difference. It's consistency, people. So, I don't know how you guys feel about that. I don't like peaches, so never having peach jam. I don't like the texture of peaches when you just eat them. I don't like the way they taste. in the jar. I don't like peach pie or cobbler or any of that. So, like, I've tried it all. I don't like peaches. But at least I tried, right? That's what I always telling my son. It's good that you tried that. Because you never know what you're going to like. Anyhow, so that was my story about bread and butter. I love bread, though. Oh, my gosh. I love bread. Eggs usually make me queasy in the morning. I used to eat eggs, I feel like, more often when I was younger. My dad would always cook eggs, and he would usually it was scrambled eggs, and he always called it refrigerator eggs is what he made this up as. And it was like leftover stuff. If we had taco night the night before, it was like leftover taco stuff. So like taco meat and cheese and salsa, and he would just put it all in there, and then like we just eat it in tortilla. So that was what my dad would do. Now that's not the traditional Christmas breakfast burritos. So our Christmas tradition at my parents' house was waking up and making breakfast burritos with hash browns and sausage and cheese and egg and all that stuff. That was our tradition. So that's why he called it refrigerator egg. Sometimes we didn't have it in a tortilla just because we didn't have tortillas in the house for some reason. Usually we do. That was like, it was funny because I still say that. It's so funny that like the staples that you consider a staple in your house is not considered a staple in someone else's house. Like I consider chips and salsa a staple and popcorn as well. And my husband's like, no, it's not. But his staple is rice. And I'm like, nope. I think we had it, but it was pretty much only used for making Mexican rice. Like we didn't really eat rice, except for my dad really likes rice and eggs. That is a meal for him, but he doesn't usually eat that for breakfast. Usually that's lunch. Like if dad's cooking, it's rice and eggs or breakfast food. It really is. Okay, so these are sidebar headers and then the washi that I'll use at the bottom. So we'll come back to that. I love a little sunburst. So cute. Okay, date covers. So we're going to need to use my whiteout. Oh, I didn't even show you guys what kind of washi options that we have today that I pulled for you. I'm very proud of my choices. I make good choices. I hope so. We'll see. Because it's like I kind of eyeball the kit and then I like, sometimes I actually hold the kit with me and hold washi up to it and decide that way. Sometimes. Other times I'm like, oh, I know exactly what's going to go with this kit. Like that Fox, the Winter Fox kit where I like bought specific washi. It was basically an excuse to get that washi because I wanted it anyway. From Simply Gilded. But I had a $5 off thing. So I know I still went over my dollar a roll rule, but I feel like it's okay to splurge every once in a while. I'm just not going to get in the habit of paying that much per roll. If that's in your budget, awesome. But it is not in mine. Which, I mean, I guess people can feel that way about kids too. So, like, I guess you choose what you invest in. That's definitely true about everybody. Okay, bacon. Are you a bacon or sausage person? Maybe you're a vegetarian and you're like, gross, neither? I don't know. I think I'm more of a bacon person. But not on breakfast sandwiches. Breakfast sandwiches, I want a sausage patty. I don't want bacon. Just because there's like spaces when you're eating it. Like there's spaces that do not have bacon. Where like the sausage patty covers all surfaces. I don't know. Just let me be weird. That's the way I am. Okay, so these are coffee mugs, so I'm not going to use my coffee washi. I'll have to use something else. Hold on. We'll have to see. What else? So how do I take my coffee? 2 creamers and some sugar. Like I don't drink it black at all. Not at all. If I could just get it in Frappuccino form every time, I would. Okay, some quarter boxes or half boxes and quarter boxes. This is washi chunks, bill due, and a little marquee and payday and day off. I don't think I have any one of those coming up this week. I did pull my green teal pen to go with this, so I think that's what we'll do. I think we're on the 13th, yeah. So, oh, I think I have date dots. Oh man, I think they're in a different planner right now. I'll just write it in. Whatever. I don't think I have any nearby. I really don't. Not that would match in color anyway, I don't think. Oh, these will work. They're little, but that's okay. These are leftovers from the Halloween kit from Sticker Monster Co. I don't care. It has the right days that I need. His bald, being resourceful. Okay, so 13. Come on. I think I bent these. I know. I don't even know how these things happen. So they don't fill the circle, but that's okay. I think it looks okay. It's better than me writing it, I think. I don't know. Okay, 14. Don't really have a lot going on this week. It's just the last week before Thanksgiving break for work. I'm thinking about skipping new releases this week and just saving it all up for Black Friday. So I'll still have my new releases coming out on Thanksgiving so that you can still load your carts up the night before, and then my sale will start Friday morning or maybe midnight that night. I don't know. What do you guys want? I don't really care. It's not like I'm gonna sit there at midnight and like fill orders. That's not gonna happen. I hope to get at least some of them out by Saturday, but all of them out by Monday, I'm thinking. And mine is just gonna be a one-day sale because I'm a small shop. It is just me and my 2 hands and my husband watching my kid. So there you go. Okay, so this is the washi I chose. I know, too much. Okay, so I think I'm going to use this one because it's skinny. This one is from Happy Planner? No. Prima something? I don't know. I think it's from Hobby Lobby. This one is a Planner Society washi. These, I believe, were from China. I'm not sure where. I think I bought these a long time ago when I first started planning. This one seems more like baking to me. I think there's even a pie. Yeah, there's like a pie. So I don't think I'm going to use this one because it has like muffin containers. I don't feel like it goes with this spread. But I feel like this one does because it has the frying pan. Like salt and pepper and like a pot holder and bowls and like silverware. I think this one goes because there is like eggs, and eggs go in a frying pan. I don't know. That was where my concept ended. And then I have coffee cups, different colored coffee cups. And these are a little bit wider than like the mugs that she has on here, but I think it still works. They're like different patterns, and so are these. Oh, the sun's on that one. I just saw that. Anyhow. So that's the washi I chose. I think I'm going to go with this teal for up top. This teal? Mint? I'm not really sure. Whatever you want to call it. I don't really care what it's called. I'm just going to use it. It's the kind of mood I'm in right now. Alright, so I told you about coffee. If I order eggs at a restaurant, usually it's over hard. Which is rare. Like, usually I order pancakes or like yogurt and a muffin. I know I'm weird. It's okay. It's just the way I am. My son usually orders pancakes, and my husband usually like gets like a skillet or an omelet or something. So they're all more normal than I am. My mom loves omelets. I know that. But I don't remember her ever really making omelets at home. I think it was because it was just her. I don't know. We had waffles a lot when I was a kid. We had a waffle maker. I remember that. Okay, so for the pattern boxes, there's a lot of yellow. So I'm not going to use the yellow washi here. I feel like it's going to end up going here with these. And then I'll put, see, I know it's going to cover it up slightly. So I think the coffee mugs would be a good idea because it can cover up some of that steam and you can still see the coffee cup and it'll be all good. Okay, this one was from, it's now Purple Planner Papery, but she used to be called something else. It was like Planner Addict, but it was different. It was like, I don't know. I can't remember what her name used to be, but it's Purple Planner Papery now, and she actually started out doing kits before she did her shop. Not kits, like subscription boxes kind of thing. Sorry. But this was a long time ago, and so I don't know where it's from. I'm sure she ordered it from a shop in bulk for her thing, and I don't know. I've never seen it, I don't think, anywhere else. So I don't know how to help you guys find it if you want this. I do have a black and white one too. And the steam is like in a heart. And that one I think was from a planner box too. Or no, I think Sarah might have gotten me that one. Planner Love SP. She might have gotten me that one. I'm not sure. So, but I thought this would be a nice break from like fall kits. I know that we've been seeing a lot of those, and I've been doing a lot of those, so I was like, oh, this is a perfect spread to like bring back the sun a little bit. I don't know. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and continue to lay down washi. Let's see how this works out. Ooh, so pretty. Okay, so I know I'm putting a yellow pattern next to another yellow pattern, but we're just gonna kind of see how it goes, because I know these boxes will cover it up too. So I'm thinking the skillet one is gonna go with this one, and then the sunshine is gonna go down here, or the rays of sun. I don't know what you want to call it. Okay. What else about breakfast? Oh yeah, on my waffles, I do not prefer syrup. Do you know what I prefer? I'm gonna let you take a minute and guess while I do more washi, because that's what I feel like doing right now. It's peanut butter. How many of you guys peanut butter? I don't care if it's crunchy or creamy. I usually prefer creamy, but either or. That actually started when I ate breakfast at my best friend Kendall's house when I was a little kid. And we're still friends. Like, I mean, it was in California, so she's still there, but I'm not. And she was so nice, and so was her family. They all really liked milk. I don't like milk. I've never liked milk. My mom has said that. She's like, we bought it basically just for cereal, because none of us really like drink a glass of milk unless there's Oreos involved. Like, nobody's drinking a glass of milk in my household. I mean, not now. My husband and my son really like milk. It's weird. So that's how I feel about it anyway. So we all sat down to breakfast at her house, and her parents are like, okay, so do you want to eat it like Kendall does? And I'm like, what are you talking about? And they're like, well, she puts peanut butter on her waffles. And I was like, yeah, I'll try it. So I did, and I really liked it, so I just kept doing it. And then I got home, and my mom's like, what are you doing? So, but if warm peanut butter grosses you out, don't even try what I'm talking about. But if you want to mix up your breakfast routine, or add a little bit of protein, I think it's protein. It's a nut. It's protein, right? Okay, so we're going to trim this off. I just measured it. This is an Erin Condren kit. I don't know if I said that. But I like to use Erin Condren kits in my Happy Planner, because then I get to play with my washi tape. But if you don't like washi tape, then, I mean, I still use washi tape in all my planners, but this one is a lot more of washi tape. I will say that, because I can. Like in my other ones, I don't always put washi at the top of the page to cover up the dates, and I don't have to put washi with the full boxes. Like, I pretty much just put washi with the half boxes, and then a little bit in the sidebar, but I do the sidebar in this one too, so. But that's the only difference. For me, cut that one a little crooked. See how that turns out. Don't know what I'm doing. Okay. No, a little bit lower. Lower, I say. Okay. And so from then on, I put peanut butter with my waffles. Yeah, see, it's a little off. That's good. I don't like it overhanging. That bothers me more. So whichever bugs you more, you decide. Okay, so I did all my washi first. How weird, right? All right, let's go ahead and put these boxes down. My team sticker is going to be But First Coffee. Just so cute. I have a lot of students with that on their shirts. Actually, I have a lot of students that drink coffee more, I think, this year than any other year I've ever had. They're drinking coffee. Yeah, so it's pretty much going to cover up all the steam, which is okay, because the important part is the cute little coffee cups. It all worked out. So when I did that with my husband, with the waffle thing, he was like, what? And I like Eggo waffles too. I'm not picky when it comes to waffles. They can be Belgian waffles. Our waffle maker growing up was in the shape of hearts. I remember that. They're like hearts, and you tear them off. So, I don't know. That's what it looked like when I was a kid. I don't know what your waffle maker looked like. I think we have one. We never make waffles. We make pancakes on occasion. My dad makes killer pancakes, and he can whip so fast. I don't even know how he does it. He's a fast whipper. I will say that. Breakfast traditions that we've had in my family besides Christmas. This is kind of a funny story. My brother will not think it's funny. So If my sister-in-law is watching this, don't tell him I told this story. So, that's too much teal. So, when I was in high school, I worked at Sylvan Learning Center. So, if you don't know what that is, like a tutoring place. Like, you drop off your kid and they tutor your kid for you. So, and it's all ages. So, I worked not as a tutor, but as like a puller. I would get the books for the kids and the sharpened pencils and stuff like that. So my dad would have to take me to work on Saturday mornings, fairly early for us on Saturday mornings, unless my brother's playing soccer. And on the way there, my dad would take me to Burger King. And then on his way back, he would stop and get everyone else breakfast. Okay, like my brother and my mom, because that was our family. It's already feeling so cute. I'm loving that I already put the washi down. That's different for me. So then I went to summer camp, and my dad didn't have a reason to go out in the morning on Sunday, so he slept in. And my brother wakes up and goes, "Where's breakfast?" And my dad goes, "Your sister's not here." And that's when my brother found out that I was the favorite. I know. My dad didn't like mean it, but it was like, he didn't mean like she's the favorite. He just meant that like I didn't have a reason to go out, but my brother felt like he was a good reason to go. So anyhow, so that's how that happened. Then we had the tradition once I moved here. I pretty much became an only child because my brother stayed in California because he was like engaged and had college and stuff. So we like just left him there basically. But I was still in high school, and so my parents were like, "Yep, you're coming with us." So I went with my parents, and so it was just me, my mom, my cat, and my dad, and we all went to and live in another state. So I didn't really know anyone, and you know, basically it was me and my mom, and my dad was gone during the week, pretty much working. Like he travels for work, so like gone. I like this one. It's like yellow, teal, yellow, teal, yellow, teal, yellow. I like it. I didn't space this one out as good, I guess. I think it's because I put this one over here and it's yellow. I don't know. Just guessing. Okay, there's a checklist. I'll probably use that on my sidebar. And then there's some quarter boxes. I might use those throughout the week. Half boxes. Oop, felt like that was a little thick. Where was I? Breakfast traditions. Oh yeah, so we moved here and my dad decided a new tradition. I guess he decided. I'm not really sure how it began. Oh, yes, I do. So we stopped getting the newspaper Monday through Sunday or on Sundays. We stopped getting it. And so my dad still wanted to go get the paper. And so I went with him one time, I guess. And we ended up going to Starbucks and getting a coffee and then getting the newspaper. And then my mom's like, "Well, get breakfast, I guess." I'm not really sure how it happened. Anyway, so it turned into like us going to Starbucks, getting coffee, and sharing a pumpkin loaf, and then going to McDonald's and getting breakfast, and then coming home and us all eating breakfast together and then leaving for church. So that kind of became our tradition once we moved here. And then it was funny because when I moved out, like moved in with my husband once we got married, my husband worked Sundays and I lived really close to my parents, so we just kept the tradition going until I moved across town and started a family of my own. So that one was a pretty long tradition. I'm loving this. It's so bright and cheery, and I just love it. And I love all the stuff it's giving me to talk about. So that's fun too. Okay, so half box, I might use in my sidebar. I have been lately. Some functionals I'll use. Maybe I'll use this in my sidebar. I don't know. Depends on the color of the headers. I think they're yellow, so I think that'll look cute. I'm not sure. I usually use it for grocery list, but some of these hearts you can't quite see because the eggs. It's not her fault, it's the eggs. All right, let's go ahead and grab this weekend banner while we're here. My headache is not getting any better. I'm sure you guys are like, "You're so cheerful and you still have a headache." I'm like, yeah, I just kind of just power through it. I think it's the teacher in me where it's like I can just keep going. So I think I'm going to hang this over just a little, which will be kind of weird, but I want to cover up that gap. Oh, now it's all sorts of wonky. Whatever. We're just going to lay it down. I don't care that it's crooked. I don't. Okay. So where do I want to go from here? So there's trash can. No, sidebar. What am I doing? I swear it's the headache, you guys. It's the headache. Alright, so shopping. Oh, I'm gonna need washi tape in between here. Where's that? Oh, this one's cute. It's like the toast and jam. I'm gonna use this one here just to kind of break it up because this header is the same pattern as that sticker. So I want to break it up a little bit. I know that one has a yellow background too, but it's still a different pattern with the toast on there. Okay, then I'm going to use this checklist because I can see it. Sorry, I popped the paper. I meant to like just bend it back so I could grab the sticker. And it made more of a noise than I thought it would. My bad. So do you guys have breakfast traditions? Or does your family even eat breakfast? I have a lot of students who are just like, no, we don't eat breakfast. And actually, we have breakfast in the classroom now at school. So I actually am with my students for their breakfast. Well, at least the ones that want to eat it. Kind of depends on what they serve. Like if it's muffin day, they like the muffins. But if it's not muffin day, most of them just skip it. So, or there's, I think the other popular one is some kind of apple-filled pastry thingy. But if it's biscuits and gravy day, no. Egg sandwich day, no, they don't want it. Okay, my other list. What's my other list? I don't remember. Oh, meal planning, that's right. So it would be, looking for the page. There it is. This one, Monday through Sunday. It has the little sunrise on it. So I'll put this one right against it so we can put the header on it. And I guess I'll use this week for that one. And then I'll use some washi. I think I'm going to use 2. I'll put these together just for more space. And then I'll do my habit tracker. Sometimes I put a half box down in here, sometimes I don't. If I don't use that half box, I'm more likely to do a planner in my personal planner because I have the extra stuff. Okay, and then we're gonna grab this teal one. Oh, actually I've been using 2 habit trackers in here, trying to remember to make better of a habit out of brushing my son's teeth, because for some reason it's something I'm skipping and I don't know why. Mom problems. Okay, we'll use a skinny strip here to kind of separate those. So there's one habit tracker for me to remember to take my medicine, and then this habit tracker will be for my son to brush his teeth. Okay, so it's definitely full on that side. Definitely. Okay, I have some extra headers, but I probably won't come back to those, so I'll set those to the side. Alright, I think I'm ready to get into functionals and then my extra functionals. So we'll use up what we have first. So here's the trash can. Trash day is Thursday, so I put it out Wednesday. There's usually always laundry to continue to work on Monday. Usually I get coffee on Tuesdays because I have meetings in the morning. And then spread picks on Wednesday and Sunday, if I remember, covering up those gaps from the headers. And then plan with me in this planner on Saturdays, and it goes up on Sundays. And let's see, not sure when we're going grocery shopping, no birthdays, no nail appointment. There's a little prescription bottle, so I'll use that for this right here, and I'll write in meds. Oh, and then I have a funny sticker for brushing teeth. It's actually a dog brush sticker, but it works. I know, because I remember I was like, why would I use this? So, it looks like Loretta with a giant toothbrush sometimes, if you look at it. Mary's going to kill me for saying that, but it's actually a dog brush, but I'm going to use it for brushing my son's teeth. So there you go. It's cute. So, tea brushing. That's his initial. That's what I was thinking I would use. So that's what that's for. It's kind of funny. Okay, I don't have anything else out of this planned. Yeah, I don't think so. So I'll hold that back. And then I don't have a day off or payday really. No bills due. I pay those all at the beginning of the month. And we never go to the movies. Sometimes I use this for a family movie night, but we don't really plan those out. I don't know how you guys do it, but we don't. There's quarter boxes on this one and this one, but I don't pre-plan a ton, so. Okay, there's hump day for Wednesday. And then there's coffee Monday. I'll do it down here. And then, because there's already like butt coffee first. And then Friday, me time, date night. We need to have a date night. I've been saying that because I was like, honestly, I think the last one that we did was in like September. Maybe August. We've just been busy. Fall gets us busy, doesn't it? Okay, there's date night, me time, laundry. We'll do more laundry on Tuesday. I like that script. That's cute. Then the Hello Kitty boxes. That's what I call those. And she said it was okay to call it that. And then I think I got mine wet. Sad, right? So that one's useless unless I put a sticker over it on that side. Then there's full checklist. So I won't get to those. My character sticker in this planner is the fox from Jalen Paper Co., which I have more of these than I do giraffes, and I'm not sure why. I don't know. Maybe there's more of these on here? I'm not sure. Anyway, Jalen Paper Co. I don't have a code for, but Bree K does. Or Bree Plans. Bree K Plans? Something like that. She's on YouTube and Instagram. You can look her up. Okay, litter box. These are from Planner Love SP. These are not in her shop, but I'm sure if you message her, she'll make them for you. So, I didn't clean it today, so I'm going to clean it tomorrow. So then Tuesday, they're kind of big, so I'm going to put it on the washi. Tuesday, Thursday, and Saturday. Maybe I'll clean it tonight before I go to bed. I don't know. Whatever. 3 times a week is when I want to do it. There's 2 left, so I'll be out of those soon, and then I still have some more. I have lots of kitty litter stickers. Okay, and then I think we're on to weather, so I need to look that up. Oh my gosh, notifications out the wazoo. Okay, mostly sunny on Monday. So I was going to use this one. My Loretta stickies. Mostly sunny Monday. Scattered showers Tuesday and rain Wednesday. So I'm trying to use up these from Planner Kate. I bought these when I like first started planning and I just never completely used them up. So I've been coming back to them trying to use them up. And then we hardly ever get like windy as our weather. I feel like I did when I was in California. It was like wind. Watch out. I remember having wind days in PE where we had to like do PE inside. Okay, mostly cloudy on Wednesday. So is that? Yeah, there's 1 cloud left on Freya Bow. I'm not sure. This is leftovers that my friend Sarah D. Plans gave to me. So cloudy Thursday. And then scattered showers Friday. So this one. And then Saturday is sunny. So use this one. And then Sunday is mostly sunny, but partly cloudy. So we'll use this one. This one's cloudy from Cupcakes and Stickies, but there's a sun on there, so we're going to call it partly cloudy too. Just lump it all together. Okay, so I still have some leftovers on these sheets, so I'll come back to those, but that one's done, so I'll throw that one away. And let's see, is there any pre-planning to do? I don't think so. We haven't gone grocery shopping yet, so I don't know my meal plan yet. Let's see. No. I don't think I have anything to write, you guys. Here I just put down dinners that we had. And I'm trying to think, besides meds and teeth brushing, I don't think there's anything to write ahead of time. Because I don't have any like meetings right now that I know of for this week. So I think that's the way it's going to look. Alright, let's put the coffee cup in. I had a sunshine clip, but that was like for the summer, so it's not in stock. Like, most people don't buy glittery sunshine in the middle of like fall. So there you go, that's my spread. Hope you guys like it. Give it a like and please subscribe, and I will see you guys in my next video. Bye!